G'day everyone, it's your boy, Jordan CS Gay here. See? Funny cause Pride Month. I need to die. And we are back with another cringy ass video on the dark web. And before you go to me, oh Jordan, why haven't you uploaded? All I gotta say is, shut the fuck up. I was watching Kaguya-sama Love is War. And of course, today's video is about PlayStation fanboys. Cause, I mean, what the fuck else do I make videos on? What, fucking Let's Plays? Movie reviews? Vlogs. Ah ha 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 ha. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Now today's video is on the amazing Lucas, cause I mean like, why not? The last video got pretty decent views, so why not try and recreate that success? I really don't even know how that video did so well, because I honestly put like minimal effort into it. And let's do this whilst also putting minimal effort into the video, because I really need to get this video done before the end of the month. Otherwise, this video is going to be outdated before it even fucking releases. Now, the video we're going to be looking at today is titled, PlayStation Doesn't Care About Gamers, or Black People. Which, I mean, wow. What gave that away? Was it the leaked emails? Was it the fact that Sony literally pay so that games don't go to other platforms? Now this video is about his terrible experience with Sony customer support while trying to get a refund for a game. And I'm gonna be honest, I agree with a lot of what he says in this video. However, a lot of what he says is really dumb. You know, hence why I'm making this video. You'll see what I mean as we go through the video, but I will be honest, it does not take very long for his stupidity to really show. But anyway, without further ado, let's just get straight into the video.
PlayStation hates its users.
No shit, Sherlock. I mean, it's really funny that he just realized that. Man, you gotta love the dubstep intro, or like da 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 da. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me.
Oh my goodness. So, many of you guys know that I play games.
Oh no, I didn't actually know that. Thanks for letting me know. Honestly, I just thought you fanboyed over PlayStation for no reason. I didn't even think that you had an actual PlayStation.
And a part of choosing the games that I play, I have a poll, which we have a wide variety of game selections to choose from. On this poll happened to be Returnal, okay? One of the new games I was at, Returnal won the poll. In response, I went and purchased Returnal. Now, I'm playing this game. Not really into it, not really impressed. It's whatever. Play the game, play the game, play the game. I tend to make some progress. Played it, I'm talking about maybe a little over an hour. A little over an hour, boom, the game crashes. I'm done. I'm living.
Dude, chill the fuck out. Games crash from time to time, so what? Like, I mean, the game crashed for you once. And yes, this is the entire reason that he wants to refund the game. Cause it crashed once. Now look, I'm in no way excusing Sony here, okay? Returnal's a buggy piece of shit. Everyone knows that. There are lots of people who the game constantly crashes for. And the way Sony have handled the entire situation has been pretty poor, considering they're not even willing to offer people refunds. Instead, they just gave the bullshit, oh, we're working on it response. However, the fact is, the game only crashed once for him. And honestly, a game crashing once isn't a good enough reason to want a refund for it. Okay, if I refunded every single game in my Steam library that crashed, my Steam library would be empty.
And the reason why I'm livid is because in the game Returnal, if you die for whatever reason, you go to the beginning of the game. That's how it works, okay? Play, you die, back to the beginning of the game. That's how the mechanic is. Stupid. Don't get me wrong, stupid, but that's how the game is. It's just how it's designed.
That's called a roguelike, my dude. That's how roguelikes work. You're basically just complaining about the game playing as it's supposed to be. But it's not like in a roguelike, when you die, it just deletes your save file. You can usually collect permanent upgrades in each run, as in upgrades that you don't lose when you die, making the next run easier. And it's also not like the levels of a roguelike are the same length as levels in other video games. Okay, a level in a roguelike should take no longer than like 10 minutes. Okay, and that's being pretty generous.
So, you can imagine my frustration in playing a game that tends to crash.
Dude, it crashed once for you. Calm the fuck down. I'd understand if the game crashed multiple times for you. Yeah, a game that constantly crashes, that's a faulty game. But a game that crashes once, like, come on, dude.
Okay? That is a problem. That is a faulty game. All right? That makes it unplayable. Because if I'm playing a game because I have to beat it in one sitting. All right? You have to beat it in one sitting unless you want to turn your PS5 into rest mode. Okay? And then your whole PS5 is all about Returnal.
Usually roguelikes save between rooms or levels, so I really don't think you'd have to turn your entire PlayStation 5 into being about Returnal. However, even still, you could just complete your current run and then exit the game. Because it's not like it's gonna delete your save file and any upgrades that carry across runs. You don't have to complete the game in one sitting, is what I'm trying to say. And before you go, oh Jordan, how's he supposed to know that? He's not familiar with roguelikes. Dude, this is like obvious. Like, I figured this out after my first run of Dead Cells. And I'm not trying to say this like I'm a genius or something. I'm a fucking dumbass. Like, I've eaten nuts that are smarter than myself. Shit, that came out wrong, didn't it?
Because you can't play anything else but Returnal. So you can already imagine the frustration of like, hey, I have to beat this in one sitting. Now on top of that, I want you to add in crashes to the game. Say you're almost to the end, game crashes. Guess what? You go back to the beginning.
Dude, you didn't even try to reload the game. Yes, I fucking watched his stream. He just rage quit at the end. He should have actually tried to reload the game because firstly, one, he probably would have found that he was at the beginning of the level that he was on. Or two, that he wasn't, and he could have made a better case as to why he deserves a refund. He didn't even try.
In all my years of playing PlayStation, of buying the consoles, buying exclusives, having a great time.
Yes, he really is going to try and use the fact that he's a PlayStation fanboy to argue as to why he should get a refund.
I have never once in my life asked for a refund. Never once asked for a refund for a game I had purchased, okay? Never once. Never what? Listen to me. Never.
Okay, we get the fucking point. You've never asked for a refund.
I feel I have a strong case for a refund, right? I have a strong case. Go to PlayStation support, right? Go to PlayStation support. I'm connected with the person. Tell them what happened. Hey, this is what happened. Where's my refund? They tell me that since I have downloaded and streamed the game, I am not eligible for a refund. I want you to repeat that.
Yes, Sony has a terrible refund policy. Like, if you download and play the game, you can't refund it, which basically means you have to know the game is shit before you play it. It really is kind of sad that after getting fined by the Australian government for $3 million, this is the best refund policy they could give everyone. This really goes to show that Sony fucking hate their customers. Like, they probably think their customers are so dumb that they can just fuck them over multiple times and get away with it. Because their customers are just gonna continue buying from them. And by the end of this video, Lucas proves them right. Like, he literally says that he's gonna continue to support them. Which is basically just saying to them that no matter how many times they bend you over and give you the 9 inches, you're still just gonna come back for more.
I tell them, hey, how in the world am I supposed to find out the game is faulty or unplayable if I haven't played it? They say, we're sorry, we understand your frustration, but according to our policy, that's how it works. So alas, I press a little more. They then respond that, hey, since you played it and have trophies, you have trophies, okay? And you can play, 30 minutes of the game and get a trophy. That doesn't mean, that you've been playing for hours and hours and hours. You're trying to swindle PlayStation out of $70, okay? Right?
You do realize all you're going to get from them is excuses. No matter what you say, they can't break company policy. Like, dude, this is probably just some poor guy in a third world country getting paid $1 an hour to do this. Okay, they're not going to lose their job so that you can get a refund. I'm like,
I have been supporter of PlayStation. I've never once asked for a refund. I've been an advocate for PlayStation. Listen, I'm your guy, okay? I've been called a Sony pony.
Yeah, that's because you are a fucking Sony pony. I mean, dude, the fact that you're trying to use the fact that you fanboy over PlayStation in order to persuade some random employee from PlayStation to break company policy and give you a refund is the funniest fucking thing that you've ever said in this entire video. Dude, no matter how many times you've metaphorically sucked Sony's dick, they're still not going to give you a refund.
You're telling me you can't issue me a refund because of policy? I say policy is not law. I get it. If you're OTL, don't break the law. Obey the law. Policy can be broken, especially when it comes to someone who is a loyal supporter of your company, a loyal supporter and advocate. You're telling me you can't make a one-time compliance to me?
Yes, they are telling you that. Company policy is basically law when it comes to working for a company. You break company policy, you get fired. Okay, they're not risking their job so they can give you a refund. I understand it's annoying, but you shouldn't be bugging some poor employee getting paid minimum wage who honestly just wants to pay their bills at the end of the day. You should be making a YouTube video like this, okay? But instead of at the end of the video saying that you're still going to support Sony, you should be telling people to stop buying their products or, to cancel PlayStation Plus. Something that hits them financially. Because if you just go, oh wow, I hate you Sony, you're the worst. Oh, but here, keep taking my money. Oh, what's that? Yeah, I'll keep paying my PlayStation Plus. They're gonna do nothing. Because you're still paying them. There is no financial benefit to them changing it.
You wanna know what they say to me? They say, hey, there's gonna be bug fixes that changes. I'd like to know how you know this. How are you privy to this information?
Because they work for fucking Sony. That's how they know this. Also, Sony basically said publicly that they're not going to give people refunds. Instead, they're just gonna have a bug fix. However long you're gonna have to wait for that, I really don't know.
I try and go and talk to someone else. They have banned me from accessing anyone else. I can no longer chat to anyone in customer support, all right? PlayStation, you are a trash company for this, okay? This is how you treat your players. PlayStation, you are garbage, okay? Absolute freaking garbage.
Yeah, I agree with this, okay? Fuck Sony. They are a terrible company. I literally hate their company with a passion. Like, they literally tried to copyright the word Let's Play so that they could copyright claim every single Let's Play YouTube video. They are the biggest copyright abusers when it comes to music on all of fucking YouTube. Like, they literally copyright claim people for having 2 seconds of one of their songs, which is just bullshit. And yes, their customer support sucks. I personally haven't experienced their bad customer support myself, but I've heard horror stories, okay?
I am rooting for Xbox. I am rooting for Microsoft. I hope you guys come out with amazing IPs. Unlikely, but I'm hoping for it right now. Because where I am right now, I'm a prisoner to PlayStation.
Dude, you're not. You can sell your PlayStation and buy an Xbox easily. Dude, you could probably sell your PlayStation right now for a profit. You have a PlayStation 5. That's probably worth at least $1,000 right now. You could spit in Sony's face by doing this. Sell your PS5 and buy an Xbox. I really don't know what else to say. But I've kind of had enough of this video, so that's the end of today's video. If you did enjoy, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, why not subscribe, turn on those notifications so you get updated with each video. Please don't send any hate over to the amazing Lucas, it's really unneeded. And as per usual, until the next video, piss off.